sometimes we feel dependent on certain people. We just randomly started to talk with them, and ultimately at one fine day we will be like so much dependent on them, but the same thing doesn't come from the other side also, and we can't expect also. At that particular time we feel like stand still, we could not focus on other things. So how to just come out of it, or how to go through it?
Excellent question. It's something like, I would say that alcohol can be taken once a week, no problem. Nicotine can be taken once a week, no problem. Seeing YouTube channels or seeing Facebook done at a random time, no problem. Talking with people, interacting with people, sharing with people can be done randomly, no problem. But if I'm going to use alcohol as a only source of interaction, or only source of stress buster, or only source of coming out of myself, in psychology we call it as salience. Salience is nothing but that's the only way of getting pleasure, and there is no other pleasurable activities like talking with people or doing some work or doing some exercise doesn't give me pleasure, but taking alcohol only gives me pleasure. That is called salience. Reading doesn't give me a kick. Listening to a lecture doesn't give me a kick. Going out with other friends doesn't give me a kick, but only this person, I'm talking with this person alone for a long time. What happens is that that's not networking at all. Okay, don't compare this as networking. It's called as emotional dependence. We are all emotional animals. Okay, basically we like to interact with people, we like to be connected, but make sure that you're not getting too much emotional dependent with others, because one thing is that there is nothing called as nurturance, there is nothing called as growth, as a personal growth. Okay, try to give a personal space to that person, take personal space to yourself. This is what I usually tell to the marital couples. Okay, marital therapy, they come for marital therapy. What happens is that like my wife is the only person that I rely on this birth. No, don't be like that. Talk with your friends, talk with your siblings, talk with your parents, talk with your children, talk with your fellow mates. You have a priority, right? Have your one person and the top priority, but others also just have as a meaningful communication, because once you use only one person as a source of strength, that person is anywhere, anytime going to hurt you. It's not that he's not going to voluntarily hurt you, but the more amount of dependence that you cause on that person, it's like alcohol. You give too much of importance to that alcohol. Once you stop alcohol, you're going to get withdrawal, right? That is biology. Similarly, when you have only one source of attraction or attachment to one person, and when that person is not going to reciprocate it, it's going to be really attacking your emotions or going to give a lot of toll on your problems. So just be more mindful. Never ever become emotionally dependent on people. Get emotionally attached to people. That's a strength. Emotionally dependent on people will become your weakness. Never ever try to do. The only clue to find out that you're going to be emotionally dependent is that all other source of happiness that you were deriving previously, you just disregard it, and you feel that this is only way or only source. If you're doing it, it's called as emotional dependence. Definitely I can promise the other person is not going to like it. So if you have started it, please cut short it. If you have not started it, please make sure that you're not going to do it. Thank you.